Hello and welcome to the Art Speaks, the program where we are diving into various different and unique artistic practices. We'll be talking to different artists to hear about their stories and their craft. I'm your host Maddy, and we have an exciting show for you. This week we'll be focusing on social arts, the places and the people you could meet in artistic social events. We've all heard of paint and sips, but there are other forms of arts that you and your friends can participate in. Coming up, we will be joined by Jenny from Plum Pottery. Jenny will be teaching me clay molding, and we're going to create something later in the show. But first, we're going to see how Alisa went at the Made local market.
We're here today at the Made local markets at the Brisbane Showgrounds. We're going to have a chat to some of the stall owners inside. I'm super excited. Let's go. I'm sitting with Urban Green by Fizzy, and I'm so excited to have a chat with you today. My first question is just how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 5 years, and during COVID, the time where everyone discovered a new dream.
And what got you into terrarium specifically?
Yeah, I'm a crazy plant lady, and I have so many plants at home, and I just didn't want to do my office job anymore and want to talk to plants now.
And the other thing that you can really see in these is the little pop culture figurines that you've got in there. Can you tell us how you got onto that and where your inspirations come from?
I'm a bit like a big kid because I love a bit of anime myself. I think when you're a kid, when your parents doesn't have enough money to buy toys, that's how it started. I had the money, I had anime, I just want to bring it out to show, different cultures, as you and I were talking before about Ghibli's, how they got emotional intelligence and everything, how Totoro and Princess Mononoke brings out the forest, and we live in an environment where we want to have a healthy place to live in with healthy air and everything. It's same teaching kids and adults that having a terrarium, which will help to look after our planet. And they don't realise there's plants inside, and they go, "Is it real?" I say, "Yeah, it's real." So I collaborate with my moss man. His name is Calder Moss, and Calder Moss is in Victoria, and Victoria has the most moss and tassie to fit into our jars here. Moss is at the rainforest, and he goes and cuts it up, and then Mother Nature brings it together. So they're actually forest moss in the jars.
Can you tell us a bit about the workshops that you hold and what locations they're in?
Yes, the workshop is at Sunnybank Hills in a Japanese cafe at Haikari, and also at Brighton in a little gift shop. It has a garden centre, and also I want to teach the clients or how to look after the environment, how to look after it and not to kill it, how to pest control it, and how to keep your terrariums nice and clean as well.
Now we're here at Roots and Wings Accessories with KeeKee. It's so lovely to meet you. Can you tell us about how you got into jewellery?
So it's all started when me and my mum wanted to start a business, and we just thought maybe we'll try something that we handcraft and something special. We started with buying clay, started to play it around, and we just found it's very interesting. Slowly we built this business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did the business kind of leave your living room and start? When did you start working at markets?
So it's all started maybe 1 year ago. Our first market, it actually didn't went really well, which we felt really frustrated. But afterwards, we just attend different kind of market and slowly find our customers.
Okay. What sort of style would you say you guys lean towards?
So we focus on doing waterproof, non-tarnish jewelries, and our specialties is that we handmade the charm that's made out of clay.
Okay. Because it's really impressive. It does not look like clay. So how do you go from clay to something shiny, for lack of a better word?
Okay, that's a bit of our secret. Yes. So the base is clay, but we use our special technique to make it have the shiny glow at the end.
Do you think that there's something really important, especially nowadays, to hand make something? Do you think there's really that market appeal rather than just going to Pandora and buying something?
Definitely, because all of our product, there's none the same. Never two pieces the same, which we're very proud of.
Can you tell us about your future plans for hosting workshops and the importance of bringing the art into the community?
Yeah, so in the future we're planning to do some workshop so that we can get people to come and make their own jewelries.
Thank you to Fizzy and KeeKee for having a chat with us today. There were so many awesome things to look at. Go check out your local market and any other cool events like this. We'll see you later.
Thank you, Alisa. Going to markets can be a great way to be introduced to new and exciting crafts. So if you want to go to a local market, there's the South Bank Christmas Market on the 13th, filled with Christmas cheer and local artists selling their products. Also, the Wynnum Wonderland Twilight Market is on Friday and Saturday nights. If you want to go to a night market filled with lights, food, performances and crafts, then it's the perfect one for you. So go check them out. With me here is Jenny from Plum Pottery. How are you, Jenny?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm going really well. I'm glad that you're here with me. You're going to be walking me through a wonderful process. What are we doing today?
Making a pinch pot, hopefully.
A pinch pot. Now, Jenny, you've been practicing pottery for a long time, so I'm sure that you're a pro. Can you walk me through the process of
Certainly.
How we make a pinch pot?
Here we have two
Clay.
little pieces of clay.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing you're going to do is pick it up and start batting it,
I should probably do
pattering
that,
it
shouldn't I?
into a ball.
Do we not afraid to hold back, or?
No, go for it. Okay.
Love
So
this.
keep it in your hands so you can keep it nice and round. Doesn't have to be perfect, but the more round you get your clay, the more round you'll get your pot.
So we're going for a sphere, or?
Yep,
Wonderful.
absolutely, a ball. Okay, so we're pretty good with that. What do you reckon?
Probably as close as I can get.
Yeah,
What's
looks
your
good, looks
awesome?
good. Okay, so hold it in your hand, and you're going to go down with your thumb.
With my
That's
thumb.
it. Yep. Now keep turning
Keep
and
turning it?
pinching and turning. Pinch pot. Keep
Oh,
turning
gotcha.
and pinching. So nice, regular little pinches. The more you turn and keep regular, the more even your pot's going to be.
Wonderful.
Now we're aiming to go pretty much straight down to the bottom. All right?
Yes.
Notice mine? Can you see where mine's gone down to the bottom?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I see
Okay.
that.
Now once you've reached the bottom, you're going to change from this position to this position.
So could you show me that again?
Yep. See that?
Ah.
So that finger's going to come out and push to those fingers. So you're going to do that there and turn a little and there and keep coming round. All right? Again.
And we're starting to make this sort of cup
Yeah,
shape.
it can be a little cup shape.
Gotcha.
We sort of go into that a little bit more as we get towards the top. But at the moment, let's set the base. Once
How do
the
we do
base
that?
is set, working down here, because when we come up here, we're not going to reach down there. So we really work on that base first.
Right.
Okay, so that finger keeps coming out to those fingers and keeps on bringing it out. Now, once that feels thin, you can come up to here. So you come up a little higher. All right, do you want to have a little feel so I can have a little
Yes,
check out of
please.
how you're going?
Oh gosh,
Yes,
I'm nervous for you to
yes.
check that.
So it could be a little thinner down here, but you're going
Wonderful.
well.
Thank you. How long have you been teaching this for?
35 years?
35 years. That is a lot of
Yes.
experience. No wonder you're so good at this.
Oh, I try.
What was your job before fully immersing yourself in this?
Oh, which one?
was there quite a
Lot.
story behind that, or?
Driving instructor,
Wow.
compliance officer for training organisations, waitressing, running a plumbing business, or helping with my husband run the plumbing business, running my own business.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I've done a little bit.
That's quite the story behind it. And do you think that any of that experience has influenced the way that you teach and the way that you approach pottery?
A lot, yeah. In one way or another, I have been teaching all my life.
Wow.
I used to play teachers at school with my siblings. Do you have a feel?
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
look
yes.
at this,
Look,
guys.
this is coming along
This
nicely.
is amazing.
Okay, so you're doing well. Look at you
Thank
go.
you. I have a good teacher. Speaking of teaching,
Recommend it somewhere.
speaking of teaching, you host a variety of workshops and classes. Can you tell me a
Yes.
bit about that?
Yep. We do kids classes, mostly during the school holidays and through after school. We have morning classes, afternoon classes, beginners, advanced, wheel, hand building, sculpture, just about everything that you want to do, you can do.
Wow.
We do customised ones. We do sip and clay play with
Clay play.
with themed projects. Yeah, we have full-on weekends where we just sculpt all weekend. We have raku firing days.
What's raku firing?
It's a very primitive firing that happens all within hours.
Wow.
So it's primitive and highly reactive. So you have a few breakages, but it's so exciting to see the colours just develop in front of you.
I can
How are
imagine.
you going?
Thank you.
Oh yes, look at that. So this now you
You've
just
already
keep
got a
on
base
going.
going. This is going amazing.
So you just keep on going into the shape. If you want to come out to a cut more, you could pull that out a little bit more. You could bring it in a little bit more and it could become the belly of a little bunny.
A bunny.
Yes.
I love the way your mind works.
Okay.
I love this.
So this is one of your basic techniques, and once you learn this, you adapt it to make all sorts of different shapes.
What kind of shapes do you see a lot of people gravitating towards?
Kids love animals.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's the first thing asked, what's your favourite animal? Dog.
Do you get a lot of dogs made then? Or?
Oh yeah. They have an hour and a half. Some kids will get it done in that time, some kids won't. But that's great too.
And I can imagine, as we know, especially for kids, the social aspect is a big part of their development, and it comes in across a lot of teaching disciplines. How important would you say that is for pottery and for your craft and your practice?
Absolutely. One of the things I had to learn as a teacher was that not everyone's there to learn the clay. Some days all they want to do is sit and have a chat.
Really?
Oh yeah. And the things I have learned from my students, my goodness, especially some of the older ladies, they're just beautiful.
What would you say is the most important thing that you've learnt from them?
Life,
Life.
yes,
How to approach different things,
Yeah.
or
yeah. Just yesterday they were talking about raising their children and swapping tips. Yes, and then we went to lunch because it was our Christmas break-up yesterday. So 14 ladies around a table at the pub chatting. And I just looked, because I had to sit at the top of the table, so just looking down my table of ladies and just going, this is beautiful.
And I can imagine that that's something that a lot of people, just hearing this, would want to get themselves into. I for sure want to. What would you say to people that are aspiring to develop pottery as a hobby, something they can sustain over a longer time?
Look, anybody can pick up a piece of clay and start, but it's really helpful to get some skills because then you're not as likely to fail. Right? So if you can learn some basic skills, go home, have a play, have a little think, come back, learn a little bit more, go home, have a play. Or if it's just something you want to do once a week, fine, we have the facilities, the time, the space to offer you whatever you want. So some people come along and make one of these and go home. I've got a guy now that's made this tool. The guy out of Lord of the Rings, the little dwarf
wow.
oh man,
So
it
the
is good.
sky's really the limit then in that case.
Absolutely.
Well, look, thank you so much for coming on to the Art Speaks, Jenny. You've taught me
Cheers.
something amazing. Cheers. Oh my gosh. See, this is the work of a pro. I love it. We really appreciate you sharing your story and your guidance in helping us create this clay pot. And I can only imagine what we could do with even more time.
Absolutely.
The Art Speaks is a platform to showcase different and unique artistic forms, and today we showcase terrariums as well as clay homemade jewellery and pottery.
See, I can't stop.
To follow all and any of the businesses we showcase today, follow our socials at the Art Speaks _UniSQ for Instagram and the .art.speaks for TikTok. Next week we will be showcasing art forms that are more individual based than social, so make sure you tune into that. But until then, I'm Maddie, this is Jenny, and you're watching the Art Speaks.